Wow, wow. There is one client who came here today and asked me, Musawo, lwaki eddagala erimu bakugamba olimire ng'omaze okulya ate edda ne bakugamba likozese nga tolina ky'olidde, oba wamu ne bakugamba olina okunywa kino, oba wamu ne bakugamba onywe nnyo. There are some reasons which include 1. Absorption. Absorption, we mean how the drug gets into the bloodstream. Katugeze omize eddagala netuuka wali mu lubuto, kuvaawo mu lubuto mpaka lutukeddewa musaayi, that is absorption. Oba akugambye luteeke wansi w'olulimi, kati kuva wansi w'olulimi mpaka mu musaayi, that is absorption. So absorption requires different environments. Okay, it may need an acidic environment or an alkaline environment. So when Musawo tells you genda omere lino eddagala nga tonaba kulya, ebiseera ebisinga either eddagala eryo liba teryetaagisa acidic environment, because when you eat food it triggers the release of or the formation of an acidic environment within the stomach where the drug reaches first. You get it? So absorption, if the drug doesn't need an acidic environment, there you may not need to take the medicine after eating. You may need to take the medicine on an empty stomach. For example, medicine that you may need to take on an empty stomach, for example, we are going to look at these antacids. Okay, like omeprazole, the proton pump inhibitors. Omeprazole, it works so better if you take it on an empty stomach before you eat, and it prevents the production of that acid. So they will tell you take omeprazole before you eat, and preferably in the morning, because they know after morning you have started to do what? To eat. So take omeprazole on an empty stomach. There are other medications which you need to take after meals, like the famous Coartem. They will tell you take it with a fatty meal. Why fatty? Because the fats help the medicine to get absorbed into the bloodstream very fast. It doesn't mean that if you take it without fats, it will not work. It will work, but someone who has taken it in a fatty environment or with fatty foods, they will help it get absorbed very fast, and it will work very well. Okay, so it's about the environment. Does the drug need to get absorbed in the system in an acidic environment or in an alkaline environment? The food can bring about the differences. Okay, another thing is interaction. Some drugs do not need to be taken with food because they can interact with food. Most of the times they tell you to drink more when you're taking drugs to avoid delay of the drug in the system, just to flush out the medicine from the system when it has already done its work, because most of the medicines get out of the body through the kidney, ureters, bladder, urethra, and out as urine. Get it? So the more you drink, the more you flush out the medicine that has already done its work. Okay, I might not have said it all, but some of the reasons as to why they either tell you take medicines before eating, or medicines after eating, or medicines with no food, or medicines and you drink more. Okay, subscribe for our platforms. Thank you.